In what has become one of the most talked about celebrity stories of the year, George Clooney, the charming and beloved Hollywood A-lister, has left his wife, Amal Clooney, devastated. This news has sent shockwaves through the entertainment world, leaving fans and media outlets scrambling for answers. Is this the end of the iconic Clooney marriage? Or is there more to this heart-wrenching situation than meets the eye? Let's take a deep dive into what's been going on behind closed doors in the Clooney household. George Clooney and Amal Clooney's relationship has always been portrayed as the ultimate fairy tale. When George, once a notorious bachelor, found love with Amal in 2013, the world was captivated. Amal, a brilliant human rights lawyer, seemed to be the perfect match for George, whose career and public persona had been defined by his good looks, charm, and philanthropic efforts. Together, they were a power couple that sparked envy and admiration, quickly becoming one of Hollywood's most beloved duos. In 2014, they made their relationship official by tying the knot in a lavish ceremony in Venice, Italy. The world watched as Amal walked down the aisle in a stunning Oscar de la Renta gown, while George, never one for public spectacles, beamed with joy. From there, the couple's life together seemed straight out of a romance novel, with the birth of their twins in 2017 further cementing their status as one of the most admired couples in the world. Over the past few months, there have been growing rumors about a potential rift between George and Amal. While both have remained relatively quiet about their personal lives, whispers of trouble in paradise have slowly but steadily made their way to the surface. Sources close to the couple have hinted that the relationship has been under strain for quite some time. The intense demands of their respective careers, with George's high-profile Hollywood projects and Amal's grueling work as a human rights lawyer, have reportedly led to a growing distance between them. Amal, whose work often requires her to be on the front lines of international legal battles, has found herself overwhelmed and emotionally exhausted, while George, who has been focusing more on his business ventures, seems to have become increasingly distant. But it's not just their careers that are causing a rift. According to insiders, the couple's differing priorities have started to create tension. Amal's devotion to her work and humanitarian causes, which has been a driving force in her life, reportedly conflicts with George's desire to settle into a quieter, more private life. The couple, once inseparable, has begun to live more separate lives, with their once in-sync schedules now out of alignment. One of the most devastating aspects of this unfolding crisis is the effect it's having on their family life. Despite the couple's intense public love and affection, sources have revealed that their personal lives have been marred by arguments and growing frustration. Amal, who is known for her sharp intellect and unwavering commitment to her work, has reportedly been left heartbroken by George's emotional withdrawal. The couple's twins, who were once the center of their universe, are also said to be feeling the tension at home. It's clear that George's priorities have shifted, and his newfound business ventures and Hollywood projects have taken center stage in his life, leaving Amal feeling abandoned and neglected. Amal, meanwhile, is said to have found herself increasingly isolated, torn between her demanding career and trying to maintain her family life. With George reportedly spending more time with friends and colleagues, Amal has struggled to balance the weight of her professional obligations and her role as a mother and wife. As the rumors surrounding their marital woes continue to grow, sources have been quick to share details about George Clooney's behavior in recent months. Friends of the actor have claimed that George has been more withdrawn than usual, spending long hours away from home and showing little interest in resolving the issues that have been brewing between him and Amal. Some reports have even suggested that George's increasing distance has been fueled by a midlife crisis of sorts, as he started to reconsider his place in the world and his priorities. With his family life seemingly in turmoil, George has reportedly been pouring himself into his business interests, such as his tequila brand, Casamigos, and other entrepreneurial ventures. There have also been whispers about George seeking comfort in his friends and social circles, often attending events and gatherings without Amal by his side. While Amal is known to be fiercely independent, sources say she has been devastated by George's emotional detachment. Amal Clooney, once the epitome of grace and poise, has been noticeably absent from several public events recently. Friends of Amal have described her as heartbroken, torn between her dedication to her career and the pain of watching her marriage unravel. Despite her impressive achievements in the legal world, Amal has reportedly struggled with her feelings of abandonment, often confiding in close friends about her fears for the future of her relationship with George. It's clear that Amal is at a crossroads. She is caught in a difficult position, as she tries to navigate the demands of her high-profile career and the strain on her marriage. Many have speculated that Amal might be considering taking a step back from her professional commitments to focus on her family, but with George increasingly absent, it remains unclear whether that would be enough to save their relationship. So, what's next for George and Amal? Could this be the beginning of the end for one of Hollywood's most iconic couples? While neither party has confirmed any plans for a separation, the growing tension and emotional distance between them suggest that their marriage is far from stable.